Okay, hi YouTube. This is Bad Chess, Good Chess, where I look at a bad game that I played, and then I look at a good game that I played where I won. And by good game, I mean uh, it's less bad than my bad games. Okay, if you're looking at this accuracy rating from chess.com, then you already know we're in for a little treat here. Okay, so I tried to play the Czech Benoni, played e5. And normally what you do is you play uh knight out here is c3, and then I get to play d6 or plays e4. And then this little freak took here on e6 en passant. So now I'm out of theory. Good job me. Okay, so I know you're supposed to like grab the center. So push in the center. What it wants here, instead of me developing, it wants me to go up to d4 because I'm gonna lose a pawn out of this, right? If this knight is traded off, then there's three attackers and only two defenders of the d5 pawn. But I thought that's okay. I'll take the activity. But okay. All right. So e3 stopping me from playing d4 now, which is what it wanted. Castling, I don't know. Castling was a mistake. I'll take, if castling is my biggest mistake, I mean, that's interesting. And by biggest mistake, I mean not my biggest mistake. Kind of, what else? I mean, maybe I could kick kick this away. No. Okay, just kidding. Oh, it wants me to develop like this? Okay, I guess. That's fine. That's perfectly reasonable. But alright, I castle, they develop, I develop. We traded everything. I thought about if there would be an in-between move. But, in case they kept trading here, and then this is still defended, so we can afford to trade everything here, and my bishop's not hanging. However, my opponent was 200 points rated higher than me, so that wasn't going to happen. Not under these circumstances. Alright, I take a free pawn. So I don't really lose a pawn here. I get to take their b pawn. Not my favorite pawn to take. Okay, I moved over here. I thought this was kind of silly at first, but the idea is maybe I have ideas of going over here. Bishop b4. And, it stops this, so I'm guessing that's why it says okay. That's annoying. I don't want any stinky discoveries like this threatening my rook, so I move my king out the way. Knight g5, getting all the pieces into attack. It says it's a mistake, but I was very scared of this move. I thought about pushing h6, but I thought, well, what if they remaneuver and try and get to this square or something? And then I'm not having a fun time. I didn't want to weaken my king side anymore because it's already, pretty suspicious. I have no f pawn. But okay. Bishop here. Now, when I saw this, I was like, oh, I just hung my b pawn. The computer says it's okay. However, I should probably see that I hung my b pawn. Idea is I'm getting, my bishop active. Maybe I'm going to kill this king that's not castled yet. But okay. Now I push h6. So back here, instead of playing here, it says h6 is the best. Here, it says h6 is no good here. Probably because this rook is, more annoying. If this move happens, then that's bad. Okay, but they played h4 instead. And I was like, oh man, that's a crazy move. So I can't take. If you take and then, this is pretty annoying. And then, checkmates. Checkmate's annoying. Okay, so you can't take there. Instead of this, it wanted just the check. That makes sense. Because I could give up the exchange. That's very annoying. And I could go over here. And that's also very annoying. None of those are very good. Oh, it's no, actually, I wouldn't have moved here. I would have probably moved like up here. That's what I was thinking. But it says the best move is give up the exchange. There's too many attackers. Rawr. They're coming to kill me. Okay. Too bad for me. Alright, so H4 was the move. And then I played here. Okay. Something that maybe you would maybe you noticed. After this move was played, it wants this. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. So instead of this, there's this fork possible. So I get to get my guy back. And then I don't know, what does it say? It says I give up the exchange. Oh. This is too complicated. Oh. Alright, well, you can't take... Well, you could for a little bit. Okay, so you can win a piece back. So that's good. So, ideas after this. Well, no. Well, yeah, right? It says it's a mistake. Why would it be a mistake? Because you can win... I mean, there's this. Oh, it doesn't want that. What does it want? What's the continuation for white then? Knight takes d5. Then you take. Then the king gets to go away. And then you defend back rank again. And you're up. Oh, okay. You're up just 2 pieces for the rook. And you're down a pawn. So it's like about equal. And this, some of these pieces are, they're a little suspicious. This guy. Okay. Alright, so not actually the best way of continuing. Shows how much I know. It wants this move. Well, I guess because it's pinned, I'm allowed to harass this guy. Okay, so the position is too complicated, but it says that fork is good. Then, okay, hold on, go all the way back. After I make these 2 moves, it no longer says that this fork is the best move. It says it's equal after that. I don't understand that. I looked at this earlier last night after I'd played this game, and I was like, why doesn't it want me to do it? It says it's still okay. But it likes my move better. Okay, so they move away. I get to push it away again. They don't want to just take it. No. Then I went here. I'm like, I like attacking. Rawr. We'll give a 1 move check. That doesn't do very much. I'm not sure what the best move is here. Ignored an opportunity to win material. Okay, so here the game tells me that it wants this idea. Move the bishop, and then if it trades off, then I have, okay, so we have 3 guys here. They got 3 guys, but the king's pretty loose. So e4, move away there. It's crazy. Okay, so idea is something. The rook is going to infiltrate. It's much better than their rook, I guess. Some opportunities to check. Oh my. Okay, the engine is going crazy. Why would I allow this? Oh, because there's no checkmate threat anymore. Okay, yeah, because this rook isn't here, being obnoxious, and my knight's here defending the square still, which is one of the reasons why I moved e5 in the first place. I was like, I might defend here. Defend this square, attack here. Okay. Oh, now I guess. So the bishop fb8 idea is to eventually take this knight that's just been hanging out all this time. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Okay, but I just gave check. I gave another check because I just want to mindlessly check. It says it's really bad move. You missed a better way to win the knight. Okay. I thought I couldn't go here. Oh, does it just want this? No, no, no. Hold on. Okay. What's this? This wins a night. Okay. I didn't understand this, but now I get it because this guy's hanging. So after trade, or whatnot, then eventually this guy's too loose. I'm gonna move on up. I'm gonna be really annoying, etc. Okay. So that's one idea. All right, but instead I'm like, I want to give check. I want to move all my pieces towards your king, but they're not super well coordinated. Like this guy's hanging on. He's not dead yet. I might take this guy later. Um, the other thing that was happening is I was thinking about this F pawn. I'm like, that F2 pawn's hanging. Yes. Okay, he moves over here. I find the best move. I'm like, oh, he put all his guys on the diagonal. The problem is the bishop is too far away. So after white plays this move, just moves away. Well, he hung a whole rook, and I didn't take it. I just traded here. I got tunnel vision on like trying to win a pawn over here. Like, whoa, I got a pawn instead of a free rook. Uh, you can see the timer is down to 3 minutes for each of us. I was under a lot of time pressure earlier, and now we're even on time. So I'm like, oh, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. So pretty bad. I just didn't see free material. That's not good when you're playing chess. And after that, I was like, okay, I don't know what my winning idea is. I'm gonna go behind my C pawn and see if I can get rid of this guy, maybe. Then they decided, all right, we're just gonna kill you dead over here. I was like, that's not very fun. And I thought about defending it, but again, I had no time. So I decided I'm gonna attack this pawn again. All right, so they took, and I gave a pointless check, and now the rooks are too active. Right, so he just attacks both of them. I go here. So there's no checkmate quite yet, but they can be annoying. They can't play here because I get to take here. All right, they attacked one of my rooks. And I said, oh, they can't attack him like this because I didn't see this move. And when he played this move, I was like, oh no. And again, my bishop could just eat it. But I didn't. We could just trade it off, and then I'm not in all that danger anymore. It's still not good. Instead, I hung mate in one because I was like, and then I just moved a pawn. Basically, I just panicked, and now it's mate in one, so I resigned. Pretty bad game, pretty bad. So the moral of the story is openings don't really matter. Okay, I had some opening prep because I like studying an opening, and then it didn't matter. My opponent just played some random move, and I was like, what? And it should have been good for me, but I'm not positionally strong enough to capitalize. Okay, so openings don't matter. Taking free pieces matter. Seeing uh where the bishops can go. The bishops are too far away. I'm like, I don't know the bishop is here. I just forget where all my pieces go. I cry, etc. Um, yeah, and then knowing other things like I don't know. I don't know what to say about that game. Yeah, pieces taking free pieces matters, and not being under time pressure matters. So I get into time trouble a lot. So I play 15-10, and then I'm like, that gives me more time to think, and then I still get into time trouble because I'm thinking too much. I need to just take stuff, take free pieces. Okay, so this game we got into a Caro-Kann. I played a silly variation. This is not accurate in the exchange. Well, actually, I think it's okay. It's maybe like a passive square. I don't know. It's not the best. I'm like, I'm pretty happy if I get this as black. Okay, actually, no. I think I remember bishop e3 or d3 not being an accurate move in the exchange. But I never studied this as white. I'm like, I just want to develop my pieces and do whatever. Okay, here it doesn't like the fact that I protected this. What it wants is bishop, uh, bishop, knight here. And if the reason is if the queen takes, then you get to be annoying. To play, oh, rook b1, and then they could play queen takes here too, then you play up here. So the queen, I mean, they're not coordinated with their pieces very much. Okay, not a lot of help. And now your king side is exposed. I'm gonna go fight it. Maybe get this bishop out here, get some my other pieces out here. Just the fun stuff. Okay, so not actually the best. So just develop like this. Maybe prepare for this c4 break. I was thinking about how do I want to play c4 in this Caro-Kann position, and I just never got it off exactly. Okay. So anyway, they doubled up my pawns because I allowed it. I allowed it. I wanted to defend this, but I was like, oh, but I have to stay defending this. Okay, terrible. Pretty terrible. All right, I finally made this move. I wanted to possibly go on the G file. That's why I made this king move. It says, but shut up. Okay, and I moved here, and the idea is, maybe defend this square so the bishop can't just come here and queen can't come out. Well, right now the queen doesn't have a lot of squares to go to on this diagonal. Okay, knight comes in, defends this g-pawn, and maybe sets up for annoying shenanigans. I moved up because I want to double up. Maybe it wants this. I don't know. Okay, it wants to trade. And then if the knight gets to go here, that's pretty annoying. Well, it wants me to take. So then if I go here, or if black goes to f4, then that's annoying. So I said I'm not going to take. If you want to help me fix my pawn structure, that's good. Okay, I doubled up, and then he went queenside. So I said, okay, I'm going to fight you on the queenside then. I said, let's go. They push, but they don't have anything with this push. Their rooks never came here or anything. And I probably could have gone here or something. I'm not sure. Either way, nothing really happened. These guys they don't have anything crazy going on. Everything is defended. Okay, I pushed. They took. And they played knight to a7. So I said, I'm going to come over and be mean. Instead of this move, I think it wanted something like queen. No. Oh, okay. Earlier I was on my phone and it said, oh, it wants the queen over here. I thought it didn't make sense. I guess it's because it didn't. Or maybe I was looking at a different move. Okay, so it just wants me to put pressure on this file, the open file. Okay. The idea behind my move is I'm going to play here. And I'm going to fork him. And he saw that. So he stopped it. Okay, I think here now it wants this move. Hold on. Okay, instead of this, now it wants this move maybe. No. Okay, just kidding. Wants to c4 right away. I guess there's a lot of things attacking it. Basically just blow up the position. I can afford it. That's the idea. Okay, so that's what I wanted. That's fair. Okay, knight here. I thought about this for too long. I was like, is he wants to go here? Not realizing I had a pawn defending that square. But I guess later on this square vacated, and then the knight had a post here. Okay, so I said, let's blow it up. And they said, let's blow up the position. I'm like, what? You don't want to blow up the position. No, come on. All right. So I said, I want to set up this potential pin. And black said, no, thank you. However, moving here, I said I could still get this check and take the queen. So we exchange minor piece and all that. He captured with this guy. I'm guessing it just wanted to retake like this. No, a better way. Oh, this guy. Okay. And the idea is now if I fork, you have two things defending. So you can't just do it. Okay, that makes sense. But anyway, I get a free check because he didn't take with the bishop. So he took, and I don't have to teak right away. I get to get a free check, free tempo. So I sit this way. I think it said the best was, what, taking this way? And I thought this knight can get slightly more active because it's a little more in the center. But this move, it allows the king to go to the corner, and not having a king in the endgame is bad. So I guess, but either way is okay. I think I don't think it matters that much. I took his piece. They attacked my queen. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go here and check you," and they resigned. So a pretty nice miniature from me. And by pretty nice, I mean I bungled up some of the middle game. I didn't have a great pawn structure on the king side. He's pushing some stuff, but then he castled queen side, and I'm like, I'm just gonna throw all my pawns at you and blow up your position, and it worked. So, very ambitious castling queenside. Normally, you don't castle queenside when you play Caro-Kann. As black, you don't castle queenside. White castles queenside. Sometimes, but okay. So that was my good game. Hooray! I'm the best, except for when I'm not. That's been bad chess, good chess. Okay, so the moral of the story is I play the opening bat again, and it doesn't matter. You just, look for a tactic, and hopefully, if there's free stuff, free tactics, free pieces, take them. Okay. Bye bye for now.